What is going on, guys? Welcome to another cricket video. I'm your host, Tanveer Sai, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Follow me on Twitter, TanTager01, and hit that bell notification button as well. First of all, I forgot to mention this in my previous video, but happy 4th of July to all. Hope you have a very enjoyable yet responsible 4th of July. To whoever is celebrating it. Okay. But I'm here to talk about the Afghanistan versus West Indies match in the dead rubber match, essentially, that took place in Leeds. Same story, different day. Afghanistan once again coming close, but you would maybe perhaps the biggest problem is Gulabdin Naib. Yes, I'm gonna call him by his botched name, Gulabdin Naib. Yeah, Rosie Day Naib. Yeah, it was botched by one of the Bangladeshi news reporters, not Gulbuddin Naib, Gulabdin Naib. Okay. First of all, why is that guy batting so high up the order? Had Yeah, and next, he dropped a catch. I don't think he bowled that well either. But West Indies, well, I would say a bit under par because they only scored like 311 or something. Yeah, and Chris Gale got out for 7, which was actually kind of disappointing. But in the end, it was Afghanistan's inexperience that sort of caused them to lose. Um, yes, Alien Fabian took a good catch and whatnot, but it was good to see the Zadran and I think Karim Jannat or something or someone. They took some wickets actually. It was good to see the Afghani Pacers actually taking some wickets, not only relying everything on their spinners. But as for West Indies is concerned, well, they managed to survive because they didn't win by that big of a margin. But then again, West Indies and Afghanistan are placed close together in the ICC cricket rankings. So there is a familiarity factor as well. On top of that, this match did take place in Leeds, where I believe they had their previous match as well, where the some of the Afghani fans and the Pakistani fans got into a fight or something. Thankfully, that did not happen here. We even saw a Rihanna look-alike, or maybe Rihanna herself. That's how little I care about Rihanna. Yeah, yeah, whatever, yeah, whatever. Show up, doesn't matter. If it was Sean Paul, it was a different thing. Okay, if it was a Sean Paul, different thing. Rihanna, whatever. I'm sorry, I don't even find Rihanna attractive. That's how plainly I think of Rihanna. I don't even find like I find her music to be kind of overrated, but physically I don't even find her attractive. She's like, meh, whatever. Like I actually there used to be a singer in the '90s, Diana King. I rate Diana King way higher than Rihanna. I'm sorry. Anyways, getting back to this match. Yes, there was a drop catch by Sheldon Cottrell as well, but in the end, in the overall context, it did not matter. West Indies actually showed that they have a bit more of match experience and overall cricketing experience and knowledge than Afghanistan, and that's basically what cost Afghanistan the match. It was a it was a slug out between two extremely underperforming sides, and the team that underperformed more lost. So yeah, there were some big sixes being hit, but then again, in the bigger context, it doesn't mean anything. Afghanistan still end without a single win, and Gulabdin Naib, he should have completely stepped down as coach. No, sorry, as captain. Yeah, 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 yeah. That's how little fucks I give about. Sorry for the profanity, but That's a little I care about. Gulbuddin Naib, like whatever. Either manager, either water boy, whatever. Yeah, maybe he should be demoted to water boy because his performance is absolutely horrible in this tournament. Decision making, you name it. Okay, now in terms of the future, I don't know about Afghanistan. Afghanistan, this was a bad tournament even for their standards. But in let's say for West Indies, where do they go from here? Well, I'm sorry to say this, you can sink even lower. The bottom has not been reached yet by West Indies. You can sink even lower. Yeah, Shea Hope made a good 77. I think Nick Puran made a 50. But yeah, there's some talent there with Evan Lewis and Shamron Hetmeyer, but the person and the people who are looking the most, uh, you say, the most gifted potential wise, who could actually take this team forward and perform for days to come, is Shea Hope and Nicholas Puran. The others have shown very large amounts of fluctuation in their performances. And Chris Gale, he's not going to stick around for much longer. I think Chris Gale, he really wants to go off on a high note. That's why, he's going to play that India series, I think. But yeah, West Indies cricket, they only have they only have themselves to themselves to blame. Maybe Courtney Walsh can go work with West Indies cricket and their bowlers, after he goes away from Bangladesh. Hopefully he's not retained. Hopefully we get someone a bit more efficient, if you will, in the coaching staff. Just because you're a bowling legend doesn't mean you're a good coach. Remember that all the time. Okay, remember that all the time. Just because you're a good cricketer, just because you're a legend doesn't mean you can be a good coach. People make this mistake a lot. I mean, look at 1996. Dav Watmore is a nobody in Australian cricket. He got under his tutelage, Sri Lanka won the '96 World Cup. Okay. Then who else you got? Um, you could say like John Wright, yeah, he was a somebody, but yeah, India did not have a very good series, a very good time with him. I believe the same was with Greg Chappell as well. He's a legend, not a very good coach. So, anyways, that's it for this video, and this just is just same story, different day. That's all. That's all I'll have to say about to summarize this video. West Indies won as expected. Same story, different day. Afghanistan have a lot of problems to fix. West Indies have fewer problems to fix, but both of them have too many problems to fix. Let me know what you thought about this match in the comment section below and hit that like and subscribe button. This is your boy Tanveer Sai, the Bengal Dragon, signing out.